The police searched everything. They checked the rooms, they checked the ceilings, they even searched the hidden space again. Nothing. No footprints, no fingerprints, no sign that anyone was still inside. One of the officers looked at Ava and gave a small nod. "You're safe now." Safe. That word didn't feel right, because the moment they left, the house didn't feel empty. It felt aware. Ava stood by the door, listening. The sound of the police car faded away. Silence filled the house. Then, a soft shift above. Ava froze. Her eyes slowly moved upward. "No," she whispered. "They checked." But something had moved. Ava didn't turn off the lights that night. She couldn't. She sat on the edge of her bed, staring at the photos the police had left behind. Proof that someone had been watching her, studying her, living above her. Her fingers trembled as she picked one up. She had already seen them, but something in her mind kept telling her, "Look again." So she did. One photo, then another, then another. At first, everything looked the same. Until she stopped. Her breathing slowed. Her eyes narrowed. "Wait!" The photo showed her sleeping. Same angle, same bed, same room, but something felt off. Ava leaned closer. Her heart began to beat faster. She zoomed in, and that's when she saw it. In the far corner of the room, there was a shape, dark, still, standing. Ava's throat went dry. That wasn't there before. Her fingers tightened around the photo, because the figure was inside her room. Ava quickly grabbed another photo, then another, flipping through them faster now, her breathing getting heavier. In some photos, nothing, but in others, the same shape, but closer each time, watching, waiting. Ava stood up suddenly, her chair scraping loudly against the floor. "That means," her voice shook, "they weren't just above me." Her eyes slowly scanned the room. "They were here." Panic took over. Ava rushed out of her bedroom, her footsteps quick, uneven. She went straight to the front door, locked. She checked it twice. Then the back door, locked. Every window closed, nothing broken, no sign of entry, no sign of exit. Ava stepped back slowly, her chest rising and falling rapidly. If no one came in, her voice dropped to a whisper. Then no one left. The house was quiet again. Too quiet. Ava stood still in the middle of the hallway, listening. Her heartbeat filled her ears. Then, click. The sound was soft, but clear. It came from behind her. Ava didn't move. Her body felt heavy. Slowly, very slowly, she turned her head. The hallway door was open. Ava stared at the door. She was sure it had been closed. She was sure. Her hand tightened around her phone. Her breathing shallow now. That's when she noticed something else. Something small. In the top corner of the hallway, a tiny black dot. Blinking. Ava frowned. "What is that?" She took a step closer, her eyes adjusting, and then she saw it clearly. A camera. Ava's entire body went cold. A hidden camera. Right there, pointing directly at her. Recording. That meant everything she had done, every moment, had been watched. Her lips parted slightly. "They're still here." Her voice barely came out. "And they're watching me right now." Her phone vibrated suddenly. Ava flinched. She looked down at the screen. Unknown number. Her fingers hesitated before opening it. A message appeared. "You looked up." Ava's breath caught. Another message came instantly. "But you never looked behind." Ava slowly raised her head, her heart pounding harder than ever. She didn't look at the ceiling this time. She didn't look at the door. Her eyes moved toward the mirror at the end of the hallway. The mirror stood still, quiet, reflecting the hallway. Ava took a slow step forward. Her reflection moved with her. Everything looked normal. Just her. Alone. She swallowed hard. "Maybe I'm just..." Then it happened. A movement. Small but real. Ava froze. Her eyes locked onto the reflection. Behind her, something shifted. At first, it was just a shadow, a shape forming in the darkness. Then slowly, it became clearer. A figure standing behind her, too close, not moving, just watching. Ava couldn't breathe. Her body refused to turn around. She could only stare at the mirror, because in the reflection, the figure wasn't just standing there, it was smiling. She thought the nightmare ended when the police arrived, but the truth was far worse, because the real danger was never above her. It was already inside.